welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Felicia, and thank you so much for tuning in today. This is a home decorating channel, and I enjoy all things pertaining to decorating my home, from the front door to the back door, everything in between, and the landscaping. I also enjoy seasonal decorating, budget-friendly shopping hauls, and very simple and easy DIYs. So in today's video, I'm so delighted to share with you my spring 2021 tablescape. And of course, I'm going to sprinkle in just a little Easter. I hope all of you have a wonderful Easter holiday season with your friends and family. Please be safe during this time. And I want to encourage you to stay to the end of this video because I am going to be introducing to you for the very first time two very special guests. So you have to stay to the end. For those of you who are stopping in for the very first time, thank you so much for tuning in. Kindly subscribe, like, and share this video. And introduce yourself down below in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. So without further ado, I want you to get your favorite drink, relax, until the next video. Happy Easter, happy spring, and happy decorating. Bye-bye, you guys. So before we get started, I'm going to quickly show you all the items that I have gathered to decorate this tablescape for the spring season. And this is the first item here. This is my table runner. I like this table runner because I was looking for something neutral. But when I found this one, it had the rabbit on each end, which I liked. And so I thought it was so adorable. So I'm just going to bring you in just a little bit closer so you can see the detail. And it has this beautiful lace rabbit here. And then I love the attention to detail to the cottontail right here. Isn't that just gorgeous? Sometimes you find rabbits and they have little skimpy tails, but they went all out. Now the other items, I'm going to share those with you as well. So this is the flatware that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using gold flatware. So I have that all ready and to go. These right here are the plates that I'm going to be using here. So I'm going to be using these as my dessert accessory pieces here. I'm going to be using this one here as my salad plate. And I like it because it looks like it's broken, it's crackled, and it's clear and see-through. I like that. I'm also going to be using this white charger that is over here. I like the ruffle effect that it gives off on the charger. I'm also going to be using these checkered pink, pretty in pink as I call it. These are going to be the plates that I'm going to be using. I'm also going to be using some tulips. And over here, this is assortment of some pieces. I may use these, I may not use them, but I did pull them just in case. And these are egg holders here. I shared these in a shopping haul before. These here I've had since last year, and I bought some more of these at the end of clearance from Hobby Lobby. And you see it has a little clothespin on the back. You can put your little, you can hang these up. Style them however you like. I also have some placeholders right here. I thought these little eggs were adorable here. I may use these, I may not. This is going to be informal table setting. So these are just some place holder cards. I purchased these last year from Target, last year during the clearance, and I got them for 50 cents. So I may use those. And then, of course, these are the napkin ring holders that I'm going to be using. I have the little pink ear ones here. And then I have the rabbit ones. I'm just showing you that I have the plain white napkin holders that I'm going to be using. And I purchased those last year from Michael's on clearance. I forgot how much I paid for them. And of course, I hauled these in one of my Easter shopping hauls here. So I have those. And plus, I just have some little white rabbits here that are salt and black pepper shakers that I pulled. And so that is the gist of the items that I'm going to be using. So let's get started. Sorry guys, I forgot to share with you the napkins that I'm going to be using. So I have an assortment here that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using some creams here. And I'm also going to be using some off-white ivory color napkins. I like these napkins here because they have the little lace, as you can see, embellishment around the edges. I like those, so I will be using these. And definitely I am going to be using my pink and white buffalo check pattern napkins as well. So I just want to share that with you. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tuck the napkin, just grab it like this and smooth it down just like so. And I'm going to use these white pieces, white napkin ring holders here on these napkins here for 4 of my settings. So all I'm just going to do is just simply slide this in, and voila, I have my napkin already decorated. So let me turn it over. I'm going to turn this over on this side. And that's going to be one that I'm going to add to my table setting. So I'm going to do this pattern here on 4 of my settings. And then I'm going to take this napkin here that I showed you with the beautiful lace trimming. I'm going to put that one down flat, and I'm going to add this little cream satin looking one on top, just like that. And then I'm just going to turn it over, grab it in the center, smooth it down, just like that. And I'm going to add in my other napkin ring holder here to 2 of the settings on the table. So this is what this is going to look like. Okay, it's going to look like that. Isn't that adorable? And I'm only going to use this on 2 of the settings on the table. So let's get started. So now I have added in the table runner, and I'm just showing you that I've added it to the table. So we're just going to continue layering this table until it is complete. So now I have added in the plates on top of each charger. And on 4 of the settings, I've added in the pink buffalo check plate. But I didn't have enough for 6 settings. So my head settings, I'm just adding in this white plate that is gold trim on 2 of my settings. And you can see that there on this end and on that end as well. So let's continue decorating. So now I have added in the salad plates, as you can see here. And this is what the salad plate looks like. So the Crystal Light salad plate has been added to all 6 settings, as you can see. Now I have added in my dessert plate, as you can see here. I'm just trying to bring you up to give you a closer look. So I'm just going to pick this one up so you can see it. Unfortunately, I only have 4 of these, so I'm going to have to use a different dessert plate for my 2 head settings. So I'm going to go ahead and add those in. And these are the ones that I'm going to use for my head set, my head table setting. I'm going to use the ones in gray, I think. And I also have this one as well. So I'm just going to see. So now I'm just showing you that I've added in the dessert plate for my head portions of my table. So I'm just taking you to look so you can see on each side what they look like. So let's continue decorating. So I've added my gold flatware to each setting here. And as I stated before, I am using gold as my flatware. And so now we're going to go ahead and add our glassware. And I forgot to show you that at the beginning. I'm just going to be using some clear glassware. I'm going to use a wine goblet and a smaller wine goblet for the water glass. So now I have added in all the glassware, as you can see. So now I need to add some napkins. So now I'm going to go ahead and add in my napkins to 4 of the settings. And I'm just going to put them at an angle because of spacing here. So let me go ahead and add those in. And this is the last setting here, so I'm just going to add that at an angle as well. And then I'm going to come back and add in my napkins for my 2 head tables. So just let me give you a brief look around here. Those have been added. So now I'm going to come back and add in the cream napkins for my head table. So now I'm going to simply add in this cream color combination for my 2 table settings, which are my head settings. So I'm going to just go ahead and put those at an angle as well because of my spacing here. Well, you know what? I would probably put this right on the outside because I've got a whole section there. So I'm going to just put that on the outside. And there you go. I've got one on that side. And I'm going to add one to the other side. So I'm going to go ahead and put that now. And I'm not going to put those at the angle. I'm going to put those, I put both of those, as you can see, right there. I didn't put this one at an angle because I had plenty of spacing there. I put these directly on the sides here, okay? And so let's see what else we're missing here. Can you guess what I'm missing? Hint, hint, I don't have a centerpiece. So I'm gonna need to add in a centerpiece. Okay, you guys, I have added in my centerpiece and here it is. Now what I did is I just took a simple vase that I already had, and this vase has a rustic appeal to it. But it's green, and that's why I purchased it, because I like the green, and plus it is two-tone. To the bottom It is tan there, even though it's appearing darker on the screen. And I just added in some simple creamy white tulips in this arrangement. And as you can see, I added in some little delicate pastel pink to blend in with the rest of the color scheme of this table. I also added in some friends here. As you can see, I've added in 2 white bunny rabbits here. I have one sitting and I have one standing over there. So I'm going to step back, take a look at this table and see what else I want to add to it. But I think we're coming to an end, you guys, so stay tuned. Okay, you guys, so I decided to go ahead and add in these little name tags here. And all I did was made some simple cards, handwritten cards, and I put peace and hope and love on each card. So I'm just going to go ahead and place them around the table. And I'm also going to add some of these little rabbits as well at each of the table settings. So I'm going to go ahead and add in my little salt and pepper shakers because, you know, when you have family or friends over, somebody think there's not quite enough salt or pepper, so they want some seasoning. So I'm just going to add these and I'm going to group them together in a set of 2, and I'm just going to put them together over here in the corner. And I will give you a close-up. They're right here. I don't know whether you can see them. They're right there, but I'm going to give you a close-up of everything that I've done to this table. And I think I am satisfied with what I have, so I'm going to give you one final look. Okay, you guys, I thought I was finished with this table, but you know how we are. We always coming up with some more ideas. So I did want to use these little egg holders here. And so what I decided to do is to go ahead and add a little Easter egg on the inside, just like that. Even though I really don't like this light blue bow because that's not my color scheme here, but it'll be fine. So I'm just gonna add this in and set one at each table. And that gives me a nod to the green that is on this vase right here. And so it will tie it all in together. So I'm gonna just go ahead and add one to each of the table settings here. And I also have it in the white. So I'm just gonna mix them. I'm gonna put every other one with a white one and a green one. And so when I come back, I'm gonna give you the final reveal.
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds. Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day. And I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high. I can see the sun staring at you when you make that smile. I'm moving closer to you now. I can't get close enough somehow. And I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day. And I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. I don't need anybody, I don't need anybody else. No take me, no one will ever take me away from you. I promise I will hold on to you. I don't know what I'd do without you. Without you. You can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high.
For today. I hope that you enjoyed this spring tablescape with touches of Easter, and I hope that it inspires you and makes you feel good on the inside and the outside. It was so much fun putting this all together, and once again I want to wish you all a wonderful Easter celebration of the upcoming season. And until the next video, happy decorating. Bye-bye. Hi, girls. How are you doing this morning? Are you excited for Mama's video? Yes? This is Bree right here, and this one right here is Trinity. Now, they are the girls that are always giving me feedback in my videos sometime. If you ever hear the barking, these are the culprits right here. And they are two sisters, and they've been together ever since they've been born. Aren't they, sweeties?